Get ready, sports fans. Tonight, the New York Knicks clash with the Brooklyn Nets in a game that's more than just a matchup. It's a showcase. We're diving deep into how you can catch every second of the Knicks versus Nets action, with all the TV and streaming details you need. Plus, find out how overlooked players are getting a rare chance to shine in this lopsided rivalry. And get ready for some bold predictions that could shake up the game. Don't miss a single play. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're the first to know.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Ever wondered how to catch the big game? We've got you covered for the New York Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets on March 20th. This isn't just any game. It's a chance to see how the struggling Nets, with a 1752 record, fare against the dominant Knicks, who are sitting pretty at 45-25. With key players like Miles McBride and Josh Hart out for the Knicks, and injuries piling up for the Nets including Michael Porter Jr. This matchup promises unexpected turns. We'll break down all the TV channel and streaming options so you don't miss a single moment of the action at Barclays Center. The buzz is already building, as fans and analysts alike are looking at how these teams' injury reports will impact the game's outcome. Will the Knicks extend their dominance, or can the depleted Nets pull off a surprise? Stay tuned as we unpack all the viewing details and what it means for the season. Up next, discover how this game is becoming a spotlight for players who usually don't get the primetime spotlight. Get ready for a game where the unexpected takes center stage, as the New York Knicks are set to face off against the Brooklyn Nets. While the Knicks are on a roll, the Nets are battling injuries, creating a unique opportunity for players who typically fly under the radar. This matchup is particularly intriguing because of the significant injury list on both sides. For the Nets, Michael Porter Jr., their leading scorer, is out with a hamstring strain, and Noah Clowney is also unavailable. This absence, coupled with Zaire Williams being questionable, leaves a massive hole in Brooklyn's offense, a team already struggling at the bottom of the league in scoring. On the Knicks side, while Jalen Brunson is returning, Josh Hart will be sidelined, and Karl-Anthony Towns is questionable. This reshuffling of the roster, especially Hart's absence, could mean extended minutes and a much higher ceiling for production for other Knicks players. With Brooklyn's defense already vulnerable, especially against teams that can score, players like OG Anunoby are perfectly positioned for a breakout performance. There's even a bold prediction that he could drop over 20 points. The potential for a blowout is high, but the real story lies in how these secondary players seize their moment. Can they capitalize on the extra offensive possessions and the defensive weaknesses of their opponent? This game, often dismissed as a formality, becomes a crucial proving ground for these athletes aiming to build momentum or establish themselves. Fans are already speculating about who will step up, with OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson being frequently mentioned as players poised for big nights. The community is eager to see if these unsung heroes can deliver standout performances in what could otherwise be a predictable game. Don't go anywhere, because the real drama might be in who steps out of the shadows. But first, let's talk predictions. Some are wild, some are bold, and they could redefine this rivalry. Prepare for a game that, on paper, seems like a guaranteed win for the New York Knicks against the struggling Brooklyn Nets. But when you look beyond the standings, this matchup is ripe with opportunities for the league's unsung heroes to steal the show. Brooklyn is at the bottom of the league in scoring, averaging just 106.4 points per game, and their roster is decimated by injuries. With Michael Porter Jr., their top scorer, out due to a hamstring strain, and Noah Clowney also sidelined, the Nets' offensive firepower is severely diminished. Adding Zaire Williams to the questionable list only compounds their problems. Meanwhile, the Knicks, despite their strong winning streak, are also dealing with their own lineup changes. Jalen Brunson is back, but Josh Hart is out, and Karl-Anthony Towns remains questionable. This constant flux, particularly Hart's absence, opens the door for other Knicks players to significantly increase their output. This is where the intrigue truly lies. With Josh Hart out and Brooklyn's defense notoriously porous, players like OG Anunoby are perfectly positioned for a massive game. Anunoby has been on a tear, averaging over 20 points in his last 9 outings, and his scoring prowess is expected to thrive against the Nets' vulnerable perimeter defense. If Karl-Anthony Towns is also sidelined, the paint will be all Mitchell Robinson's. The Knicks are already dominant rebounders, and with Brooklyn's frontcourt weakened, Robinson is poised for a huge night. Even a player like Cam Thomas, who has nearly doubled his scoring average, could see his minutes and opportunities expand, especially against a Nets defense that has been giving up open looks all season. Remember his perfect 6 for 6 from three-point range the last time these teams met? He could be poised for a repeat performance. The fan base is buzzing with anticipation, especially about OG Anunoby's scoring potential and Mitchell Robinson's dominance in the paint. Many are pointing to these role players as the real story of the night, hoping they can capitalize on the Nets' weaknesses. Will these overlooked players rise to the occasion and make a name for themselves? Stick around, because we've got 3 bold predictions that could make this lopsided game surprisingly exciting. The New York Knicks are on a roll, aiming to extend their 4-game winning streak as they head to Brooklyn to face the Nets. While the Knicks are firmly in playoff contention, sitting third in the East, the Nets are already eliminated, struggling with a dismal 17-52 record and a 5-game losing skid. This game is marred by significant injury concerns for both teams. The Knicks will be without Josh Hart, who is out with knee issues, and Miles McBride continues his recovery from surgery. Karl-Anthony Towns is also questionable due to personal reasons, adding uncertainty to their rotation. On the Nets side, the injury bug has been relentless. Michael Porter Jr., their leading scorer averaging an impressive 24.2 points per game, is out with a hamstring strain. Noah Clowney is also sidelined with a wrist sprain, and Igor Demon is out for the season. Even Ben Saraf and Zaire Williams are dealing with ailments, though they are listed as available or questionable. These absences create unusual dynamics. For the Nets, losing Porter Jr. means a massive void in their offense, which already struggles. For the Knicks, Hart's absence, while a blow, might open up opportunities for other players to step into larger roles, especially against a Nets defense that has been struggling. The Knicks have dominated this season series, winning all 3 previous encounters, including a staggering 120-66 victory in January. Despite the lopsided history, the current injury situations mean that players who don't typically get the spotlight might find themselves with a chance to shine. Fans are closely watching the injury reports, with many concerned about the Knicks potentially being without 2 starters. The impact of these absences on the final score and individual player performances is the main topic of discussion. Can the Knicks maintain their dominance despite key absences? Coming up, we reveal our boldest predictions for who will shine in this high-stakes matchup. And that's a wrap on tonight's top stories. The Knicks are set to dominate the Nets, giving overlooked players a chance to shine. We've got all the ways you can watch the game, plus bold predictions that could shake things up. Don't miss out on any of our breaking sports news, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Plus, tell us your boldest prediction in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.